right at the 2-week mark, so there's that. Still doing good. Been doing the vape. Played a little bit of For Honor today. It was pretty fun. The stream should be up. I had to close it out because some other stuff turned up, but whatever. I promised I'd go back to making decent videos, and here you go. I had to turn off the room light because it was lens flare, and now I'm using my lamp to light. It's a little bit better, so that'll help. All the whining in the background, that's my dogs. If y'all hear that, that's they're going crazy because I just brought them back inside from using the bathroom. It happens. If you have pets, you know how it is. For Honor was pretty good. I really only got past the tutorial phase of it. I'm about to jump back into it, I guess, probably tomorrow sometime. I've got to work early in the morning, so I don't really have too much time to play around tonight. It's going to be another morning shift day. Those are always fun. Started working out today because I was watching Bajira's stream, and Bajira is for those of y'all that don't know, he is a streamer who also works out and tries to stay in shape, because if you keep your body in shape, your mind works better. So, trying to wean myself off with these. It's nothing fancy. I used to have nicer ones, but this will work for now. Help me wean myself off of it. Let me see what I can do with this. Decent for cloud chucking. That's what I used to be into. But that goes through vapor real fast. When you're trying to stretch it out as long as you can, it's really not that good of an idea to be cloud chucking. Then again, when I was vaping and cloud chasing, I was on 0 nicotine, so it was pretty cheap to make your own. But if you make your own, do it sanitary. Don't be doing it where you can get stuff mixed up in there. Beard's starting to come back in after I screwed it up trying to trim it. It's going to take a little bit, but it's coming in decently. It looks patchy, but that's because there's a little bit of blonde hair mixed in there. I know what you're saying. Well, vaping's not technically quitting. Yeah, it does have some problems with it too. There's studies coming out saying that it may still have adverse effects. But here's the thing. If you can use this to wean it off and completely get off the nicotine, then you don't have that chemical addiction anymore. It'll be easier to just put this down one day and never pick it back up again than it would a cigarette. Because, to my knowledge, you can't get a non-nicotine cigarette. Plus, there's other addictive things in cigarettes, too. Anyway, I've been working like crazy trying to get Thorn for Destiny. So, here's some video from that. got Thorn. Been working on it like crazy. It's one of those things that you're proud of when you're finished. Even though it's not really a real thing. It's just something you worked hard for. But that shows you that you can work hard and get stuff. That way in real life you can be like, well, I got Thorn, I can do this easily. So if I can get Thorn, I can quit smoking. Because that was a lot of work put into that. There was a lot of work put into some of the other stuff I've done in video games. That don't overlook challenges like that. Challenges in video games and stuff. Because it is difficult sometimes to do things. Like beating Halo on Legendary Solo, or getting that legendary item in World of Warcraft. Don't overlook that. I know the 2 legendaries that I've got on World of Warcraft, it took months and months of grinding, just every day sitting at the computer, just hacking at it bit by bit, waiting on daily cooldowns. But in the end it pays off. And if you know you can do stuff like that, if you know you can finish a book, if you know you can improve your art, if you know you can do whatever thing that you think is meaningless in your own head, if you can do that and it's difficult, you can do this. Now, granted, this will be a little bit harder because it's easier to put down a book, or it's easier to keep going on a book, it's easier to keep typing in a video game even when you get frustrated than it is to just put down a cigarette and not smoke it. But don't underestimate those challenges. You've done great things before. Others might not see it that way, but if you're proud of it, be proud of it. And use that to help you get off of cigarettes. That's all I have for today. If you're going through this with me, feel free to reach out to me. Leave a comment in the comments down below. Contact me on Twitter, whatever. Because I want to be there for people if they're going through this too. And we can basically make a community, I guess, of quitters and people who have quit to help each other out. Because it will get tough. You will have moments to where you'll be like, I could just smoke a cigarette. And if you do, don't beat yourself up. Just because you fall once doesn't mean you can't get right back up on that horse and get back to it. That doesn't mean you're starting over from scratch. It's just a stumble in your journey to quit. Anyway, peace out everybody. I hope you have a wonderful night. Here's day 16.